I'm RaDona from Boys and Girls Hairstyles. Today I have someone extra special. This is Joy, my cousin, and we are going to do a whole new do on her. So I'm really excited. She is super strong. I'm not going to get emotional, but so she had shaved her hair to go through chemo, and it's coming back now, and so I just thought it would be so good to show what we are going to do, because I know a lot of people out there struggle with wanting to feel good when their hair is growing in. So this is what we are going to do with Joy. She is the sweetest, by the way. She is so darn sweet and strong. But what we are going to do is we're going to do some contrast. We're going to do dark back here, and then I'm going to put dark throughout, but I'm going to brighten this with some bleach because there's some dark throughout here. So we're going to do both. There's a lot of hair here, but it's light. So with the contrast with the blonde and the dark, when I put the dark throughout, it's going to show her hair. So she's gonna feel like she has more hair. It's gonna look fuller and thicker. So what we're going to do is start with this bottom, okay? I'm just going to take about from the top of her ear, and then I'm just going to, I love these clips for short hair. It's nice to be able to keep the clips close to the head to keep the short hair down. Now what I'm using is a 5 double N. That's the brown color that I'm using. Sorry, I didn't mean to pull your hair.
You're fine.
Okay, so you can see, I'm just doing this. I'm going to put on the gloves. So I use a 20 volume, obviously, to cover gray, or natural highlighting, whatever you want to call it. A lot of people like to call it that.
It's pretty gray.
I love it. It's gonna be so fun. Such a good change. Okay, so I'm mixing the 5 double N. And that's what I'm gonna put here. Yep, it will be a good, fun change. It's always good to get your hair done, right?
Oh, it's so good. Especially, it's always good to have hair to get done.
Yeah, see? Now that is a good point right there.
Yes, it's awesome.
Yep, that's what her parents, my aunt and uncle, that's what they taught all their kids. I mean, they are literally the best. They just look at the best in everything, and they always have such good attitudes, and anyway, they're just good examples to all of us whiners.
They are a good example.
They are, absolutely. Okay, so.
And so your mom and dad as well, that you have to throw them in.
You know what, that's true, Joy. You are exactly right. I'm glad you said that. My parents, same way. They are just such amazing people.
Always there. Always.
Yep.
Always.
Yep, absolutely. Great examples, and just feel super blessed. That is one thing we've always learned, since we was little, is family. Family's important.
The most important.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, so when I go short back here, I know that I'm going to be, kind of trimming this area up. So I don't put the dark like all the way down on those tiny hairs, just because I don't want, a line clear down. Okay. Now what I like to do is just take my comb and just comb this through. So I just comb this through and make sure that it's even. And then after I do that, I like to put a foil just like this. All right, so now what we're going to do is just start here in the middle. All right. And I'm just going to take a foil, and you can see I've done it kind of medium, not real fine, not thick, but just more of a medium. And I'm just bringing my bleach out. I always like to put oil in it to protect the hair, so it's more conditioning in the bleach. Okay. Same thing here. She wants it, you know, obviously brighter. So I'm going to do 2 or 3 blonde to the 1 dark. Okay. And of course, so here's my second foil with the blonde. And I'm using a 40 volume with the bleach just because I want it to lift lighter. If some of you don't feel comfortable with that, you know, you can use a different volume, but I like the 40 because it's going to lift it lighter. Okay. Now this other side. All right, now I'm gonna show you guys after this one, I'm gonna just start on those sides and I'll show you why. Okay, so the darks here, here's the light. So on this bottom one, I am going to add the dark into here. Now I'm gonna do this a little more fine. You can see I did that a little bit more fine just through these side areas. Okay, I'm gonna put the dark here. And then obviously a blonde right above, because here's the blonde coming across. And Joy likes contrast, so this, right, Joy?
I do.
Oh, that's so good. Okay, so here's the second blonde right above that one. Okay, so now we're going to come over on this side. Same thing here. We're going to do the dark. On the very bottom one.
RaDona, your shelf is so cute.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. It's so fun to just be here. You know what I mean? Just be home, and if the kids need to come out or whatever, it's great. But thank you. It's fun. Super fun. Can't believe I've been in this house. Well, 5.5 years.
Is that how long you've been
Yeah,
here?
yep.
This is the last, I think the last time I came to you is when I was working at the hospital, which is right down the road. You should have just said,
right.
kitty corner from the hospital, that's where I'm at
I
now.
should have. I should have. Oh, exactly. Yeah, so she lives
In Santa Quinn.
in Santa Quinn. So it's out of my town, but not far. So it's nice. All right. Okay. So now, right here, so you can see that I've done 2 of the blonde right there. We're going to do 1 more blonde back here. Actually, you know what? I think, yeah, let's do 1 more blonde. That's the thing. Once you start doing hair, it's kind of like a canvas. You just have art. You start looking and designing how the hair will look. Okay, another blonde right here. And Joy has the cutest kids and grandbabies and how many grandkids now?
You know what? I guess I have 4. I have 3 boys and 1 girl.
Oh, okay.
That's Finley's age, and then Easton, he's a teenager. He thinks he's a teenager now. He's very, very handsome. Girls are chasing him, and then Jaden.
So he's loving that.
I have Lukey, and he is 2 years old, and he's got my heart.
Oh, that's so
they all
fun.
do.
They all do for
yeah.
sure. But
And then we have new baby Hudson.
oh, I love it.
Jaden just sent
And
me.
he's how old now?
He is
baby.
what? I think he's only like 4 months.
That's what I was.
4 or 5 months, not 6 months yet. But
Oh,
he is.
that's so fun.
Jaden just sent me a picture of him and their dog.
Oh.
The dog has his jacket on and his hood, and he's crawling next to it.
Oh,
and he has
really?
his under the hood, and they look so funny.
Oh, that's
cute.
so fun.
And of course, Lukey's saying, treating them both as puppies. I think saying,
Oh, that's cute.
come on.
Of course. That's what they do. Siblings.
Lukey is a good big brother.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
And my Berkey, she just wants one of the round lights. She just likes to do TikToks, of course.
Oh, yes, because TikToks
And
are the thing.
And she's a makeup genius too.
Really?
Yes, she likes all kinds of theater, all kinds of makeup, and
Oh, I
she
love that.
She come up this week. She knows I love sunflowers, and she loves that. She's my sweetie. She's my
Oh,
sunshine.
that's so good.
And they're
good.
staying in the basement till they get their house. So
Oh, okay. Well,
So,
that's fun. So you get to see him.
every single day, which
Yeah.
is so awesome.
Oh, yeah. You won't want them to move out into their house.
No, never.
Oh, that's so cute.
I'm sure that their mom and dad feel different, but Berkeley, she'll stay behind. She don't care.
That's right. She'll stay with Graham.
Yeah.
Now these two that I've done are the darker, okay? So you can see how I'm just kind of putting the dark throughout. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to pull your hair, Joy.
You're fine.
Yeah, my Hayden, he's been married for 3.5 years now, so I'm like, well,
Come and get going.
they've got, yep, exactly.
There's nothing funner, I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
They're just so. When they came for Christmas and stayed for a week, and Lucy just comes up and stays with Grandma.
Oh, I love that.
He's just a sweet little angel.
That is
Of course, all my
awesome.
grandkids are angels unless you ask their parents, but they
Oh,
are.
I know, right?
They're
The
all
parents would
angels.
differ.
Yes,
That's
and I
funny.
don't understand it at all.
Yeah. Like, what are you thinking? They're perfect. Look at them. Oh, I love it. Okay, so like I say, this, I'm coming along here. These are all dark. And then I will go and do the, the 3 blonde. And then when I get to the front, I'll go ahead and come back and show you how I put the color in up there. That way you don't have to watch the whole thing. Okay, so I ended here with the blonde, and now what I'm gonna do is obviously do a dark. I wanted you guys to know these two on the sides are dark also, just so when it comes down that way, it can be dark, so it will show the hair more. So this one will be dark. Let's see if I can get my big hands in there to grab this.
My little veins.
There we go. Okay, dark here. Okay, then I'm gonna do a blonde. And then the rest I'm gonna do dark, which will probably just be 2 more. Because this is so light in the front already, that's where we want to add a little bit of the dark so we can have some depth there. And so it will show against her skin. Okay, so I'm just gonna take little pieces. And I'm just gonna grab right there some of that little hair. And then you can make sure, you can look and see where the hair is on your foil. You're gonna know what hair is obviously getting colored because you don't want it splotchy. So you just make sure you have enough hair. You can see how that's kind of even throughout. You want to make sure of that, just so you don't have a big chunk here and a little chunk there. Okay, and now here, I'm just going to take these 3 little hairs down here.
Got teeny,
I mean
teeny
sections.
bang.
I shouldn't say hair. It's not hair. A little section. That's what I meant. Joy, sorry, that didn't sound good.
Oh,
I meant three little sections
I am
here.
good with it, whatever. You smile.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, so that one is the dark too. So we will process and then we will be back for the cut. So thanks for watching.
Whatever.